a VES Fellow. So what does it feel like to get that kind of recognition from your peers?
I'm very humbled by it. I was very surprised when I was told that I was becoming a fellow, because I never thought that I'd be recognized in this way. I guess I'm not, when I do things like that, it's not about the recognition, it's about the doing. It's nice to get a pat on the back, but for me it's, I was very humbled by it.
And what are you proud of? Why do you love being a member of the Visual Effects Society?
For me, the big thing is community. It's being part of visual effects professionals globally, and knowing that we're all working together and have each other's back. I think what we do is never easy. It's always expanding. It's always innovative, and we're always pushing the boundaries of what we can do. So being part of that community and knowing that it's never a dull moment. Whether those of us that started years and years ago and those of us that are starting right now, all go through the same thing. We have challenges on how to create, I call it pretty pictures. That's a simplified version of it, but we're creating visual storytelling, and I love being part of that community.
Now, we know that mentoring is really important to you, and that was a core part of what you brought to the VES Education Committee. When we talk about giving advice to the next generation of aspiring practitioners and artists and creatives, do you have any go-to advice or lessons learned that you like to share?
The big thing I would say is no doesn't exist. No, I can't do it. Doesn't exist, because there's always a way, even if you have to be, even if it's not the most traditional way of doing something. So even if there's a software that doesn't quite do what you want it to do, then there's a way to write a different plugin or rewrite that software or create another version of that. So I think it's always about finding innovative ways to actually tell the story and create the effect or whatever it is that you're doing. I think the whole side of visual effects and filmmaking is we're creating something that didn't exist in camera, or we're enhancing something that didn't exist in camera. And our job is just to make sure that it looks the best it can on, in front of the camera, on camera. How you created it doesn't matter. So I think it's just find new techniques and always try and push yourself. I mean, I think, everybody talks about AI, and I think a lot of people are scared of AI. I mean, I think AI is not going anywhere, and for me, any sort of technology like that is it's a tool. How we use that tool, it has aspects to it that are relatively, scary, and it can do things that we couldn't imagine that we would be able to do in that simplified way not long ago. But I think if we utilize it in the right way and we learn how to enhance what we do, then it's another addition to the tool sets that we have. That's just one aspect of it. But I think everything just falls into a tool set.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.